was always taught that everyone gets the same amount of respect no matter what position it is. Like that's just like how I work and how I was raised. So I almost get like uncomfortable when the boss conversation gets up still. It's like too green for me, you know? They're like, you're the boss. I'm like, well, am I? Like, you trust me to do that? Like, do you know who you're talking to?
Just do what needs to get done. Don't make me be a boss.
Yeah, come on.
Something that can happen here that can keep you up at night as a boss, as an owner.
Something that can keep me up at night. Honestly, rains, bad weather predictions.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's a great answer.
Legit.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather people don't know they're doing it. You know, but the Apple map, you look on Friday, Saturday, you see rain, and it's Wednesday. I'm like, I'm already not sleeping until the weekend. And then it's a beautiful day, but people saw rain, they're not coming out. This island's dependent on a lot of things.
For sure. And it, like you said, it could be the most beautiful sunny day, but if the weather had called for rain.
That's it. You know, and then, you get the few people that ended up coming out because they're like, we're going. Some people just have it in them to, not let things bother them and take away their plans. So then they come out, they're like, oh man, this is great. Like, it's usually so busy. I'm like, yeah, it is great. But and it is great because then you do get those like intimate experiences with your customers. And that's some of the parts why I do it. Like, I really do. I love meeting people and listening to stories. Like, that's what gets me excited, which is probably why I love bartending, because there's so many people moving in and out, and you're hearing so many stories of old timers, some younger people coming in, and you're learning lessons that you never thought you needed to hear or learn.
You meet people you would never meet in your just everyday life.
In your everyday life, so it's pretty cool.
What is the hardest decision you've ever had to make as an owner?
Am I going to tell this person to clean this shit and poop in the bathroom, or do I have to do it to show?
No. Have I done it enough times yet?
Yeah. No. Maybe firing people, honestly. It's like something that's so uncomfortable for me because I'm pretty passionate and I love this place. So if you're in here, whether you know it or not, I speak to everyone and I make sure of that, but like, I care a lot about you if you're in here. Yeah. And if you're not showing that respect, then like I have to, which it's been very in between, which I'm grateful for too, because again, this is a crazy island and it's not easy. Everything's accessible. You go out for a quiet night, you're like, I'm gonna go for a solo dinner. And you said at the bar, 13 people and you're already 8 shots deep because 5 of them bought you a drink. Yep. And now you're wasted. So some people can handle that, some people can't. But when I've had the few people I've had to fire have been like a pretty uncomfortable position, especially because I've been here my whole life. A lot of these people have been here a long time too. So it's always like a weird...
have you had to fire someone that you've known for a while?
Yeah.
That's shitty. Or like, it sucks feeling.
But business ain't pleasure.
Without a doubt. And you have to keep those things separately. Hopefully, you could still be friends after that.
Definitely. So I'm not throwing my finger in people's face yelling. I try to do it calmly. Whether they're throwing their finger in my face and yelling is a different thing. But I've tried to lead with respect, and I feel like it's helped me, in those situations, but it doesn't make them any easier. I mean, it's easy to fire the idiot that's doing something fucking ridiculous.
For sure.
But like, this is new to us. This is something that we really do take pride in and want it to be the best. And if there's things that are like, there's so much stress going on that if I've got more stress going on, it's not.
I don't need it.
Sorry. Like, I love you, but see you on the other side of the bar.
I don't need an extra anchor on my boat.
No doubt.
And then what would you say makes a great employee? Like, what can an employee say to you and it's like, you're hired right off rip?
Willingness and accountability.
Love that. Accountability is huge.
Bro, accountability is like... You drop something on the floor. Oh, that wasn't me, but I'll get it. Like, what are you so nervous about? Just like,
I dropped this. I'm gonna need a new one. Like, that's it.
I didn't mean to hit the button in there, and then it happened. But it's all right. You made a mistake. You put the ticket in wrong. You charged someone's card wrong. You didn't put something in the computer. It happens.
Right.
But the more you try to defend yourself and backtrack your statements, the guiltier you look. It's all right.
Yeah.
Like I said from the beginning, my advice, you're going to make mistakes.
Yep.
Own up to them.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, we can fix them together.
Yeah.
You know, you trying to fix, well, if you can fix it, great. But if it's something you're trying to cover up, you're going to make it worse.
For sure.
Everything comes to the light eventually. Like, it's pretty
The
easy.
newspaper over spilt milk, you know, that milk's going to smell eventually.
Yeah. I might not know for a day or two, but.
That's it. Shout out Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Classic. And then what is one thing that can drive you crazy as an owner that the employees do or don't do?
It's the little things for me, you know?
I mean, I think most of life in anything is the little things.
Yeah, because
you know.
if it was big things, they probably wouldn't be here. But it's like,
Right.
you know, they don't take the trash out at the end of the night.
It smells.
It smells.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know the amount of cleaning I had to do on this building to not have it smell?
Right.
And what we continuously have to do to make it not. I mean, we're under sea level right now. Besides it being a million restaurants before and whoever treated it, whatever it is, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
George.
Yeah, the Greek. So yeah, you know, or there'll be like glasses just not doing their side work. I'm like, it's written on paper too.
Yep.
You know, did I read the paper? No, but I made sure my shit was done so I wouldn't get in trouble. You know, that drives me insane is not doing their very simple tasks.
Right.
Because they want to get out here quick. They made their money. They're like, boom, I'm out. So yeah, but the glasses that made you that money need to be washed.
Yeah. Somebody needs to do it.
There's 4 racks back there right now.
That's why I don't work night shifts anymore. I hated cleaning.
Oh, bro.
I swear, I have no problem opening. I'll cut all the fruit. I'll do all that.
That's like such a classic meme, you know? It's like the closers are scrubbing everything,
Yeah.
doing all the trashes, you know, making everything right, stocking, and then the morning guy comes in and there's like a napkin left on the
Yeah.
floor in there.
Sending it to the group chat.
Exactly.
Who closed last night? There's a napkin on the floor.
I've been both people in the same shift.
Oh, I've never done. I won't do that. I won't call them out in the group chat. I've been the
closed-
person who closed and did a shitty job.
No, me too.
And
And
I won't call
opened and
him out.
complained about
Oh, no.
myself in a group chat, just like maybe blacking out and not realizing who the fuck left this shit like this. I'm like,
Justin, you closed.
I closed last night.
That's awesome.
So, yeah,
That's classic.
it is.
That's really funny. Yeah, we definitely. I've called the person out. Like I've came in to open and like there was some nasty shit, and I'll like text that person individually.
Yeah.
But the group chat hit up.
It's
like you're throwing them under the
ludicrous.
bus in
That's
front
crazy.
of everybody.
Maybe after like the 5th time it happens, but the first couple times it's definitely a solo intimate text.
Yo, bro, what is?
But I stopped sending those because legit, I would be, if I'm not getting, sometimes I don't even mean for it to happen, but I'll be behind the bar and then get wasted, and then I'm not going to close the bar as good as I do when I'm like pretty clean, sober.
That is so true.
So like those times I throw those text messages, and then like the next shift when those text messages are thrown at me, I'm like, fuck, I just got to shut my mouth.
Speaking of getting wasted behind the bar, what do you? We've got a little something here.
Wait, you want a little Chickachita
I think
shop
we do
break?
a little Chickachita shop
Little
break. Shout out to
Chickachita shop break?
Chickachita.
Shout out to Chickachita.
We're looking for a sponsor for the show, Chickachita.
That's it.
Shop break.
It's a new full agave spirit, peanut butter, made in Mexico, tequila Mexico.
So it's a tequila.
It's not a proper tequila just because it has peanut butter and it's not 100% agave.
Okay.
But the way it's handled and the location, if it didn't have the peanut butter, it would be a proper tequila.
Okay.
You just can't call it like made in tequila Mexico. I mean, what's more?
And it's got a lot. It's most like a tequila than anything else.
No, most definitely.
Okay.
100%. So good.
Yeah. It's
That in an espresso martini is something that we put on the menu this year, and people are loving it. It's really, really good.
might have to try one of those. I didn't know that.
Hell yeah. Maybe
That's honestly that's too. It's too good. It's like dangerous.
an annoying story, but so the first night that I got introduced to Chickachita, I was bartending. it was July 4th, and I had actually, it was the day I got into the fire department here also.
Okay.
And it was pretty late night. This is a little bit of an embarrassing story, but whatever, you know. So
those are the good ones.
Of course. So now it's like pretty late. You know, we're like kind of shutting down. It's like 2 a.m.-ish. And my buddy comes in with this bottle, and we start drinking it, and it is good. I'm like pounding it because it's sweet. You know, I'm already drunk, so like anything that tastes like peanut butter and whatever, I'm slamming.
I love peanut butter on anything too.
I love peanut butter.
Peanut butter bacon cheeseburger.
Oh my God. I don't know if I've ever had that, but that's...
You will today.
I will. You're going to learn today. And so we're drinking, and my bar back was like out, you know, doing his thing, and it's like a little bit late. I'm like, yo, go, you know, catch a feel and then come back and see what it's like. He comes back in there, he's all pissed, like some guy was messing with him, and you know, I'm wasted and I'm trying to be tough. Not that tough. I'm not a tough guy, but like, you know, a couple drinks in me,
everybody's
everyone's
tough when they're wasted, yeah.
So I'm like, where is this guy? And he's like, he's by the ferry. So we go to the ferry. They had just done a bunch of work, and so there were these gates blocking the boardwalk. But you know, there's these huge poles, the black locust, to tie up a boat. So I go, and I see the kid, and he's like, that's him. I'm like, I got him. And I go to wrap myself around one of these poles, and I just like fell in the bay. I mean, splashed.
Wait, why were you trying to wrap yourself around the pole?
I'm trying to get to this kid.
Oh, to go around.
To go around this closed gate. And I just like wasted July 4th, yeet into the bay, not realizing that kid was causing issues. There were like 6 cops right on the other end of this thing. So they hear a huge splash. They're like, who the hell is that? My bar back is like laying on his stomach trying to pull me up. He pulls me up. I finally get up, and the cops are trying to ask me questions, and as if nothing had happened, I just like straight walk. They're trying to talk to me. There's a border there. I'm like, my bar back's no one. I'm just like, I just got out of the water and just like straight walked away. Right into so, you know, like be careful with chicken cheetah around the bay. You could fall in, you could fall in the bay. But
be careful, because you could do 100 of those easily. And not realize how drunk you're getting.
Yeah, until you wake up the next day. So.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's really good.
Proper. Soaking wet.
Soaking wet.
The bay's a menace out here, man. I've seen other people, you know, I'm working this shift, and this guy walks in. He's like a little